In modern parlance, Freemasonry can be explained in terms of a soft function, the ritual, and a hard function, the lodge, which I will cover in my new book. In the first degree, the candidate is in the outer chamber of King Solomon's temple, and as a fellow craft, he enters the middle chamber. But in the third degree, he does not get to enter the sanctum sanctorum, or Holy of Holies of King Solomon's temple, as he meets with tragedy on the way out of the temple. We need to think in terms of the lodge being an alchemical laboratory and the ritual as practical alchemy that combines three types of spiritual alchemy. In Heinrich Kunrath's engraving of an alchemist, we can see the alchemist praying at an altar with his instruments and furnace in the same room. The first degree represents the alchemical element of sulfur and light. It is the transmission of the light that awakens the spirit. The second degree is represented by Mercury, and there are instructions on how to use this spiritual dew to animate the soul. And finally, there is the third degree defined by Salt, the archetype for earth in which the Grand Master was buried. The third degree completes the Christian mystery play with a period of darkness and dread, followed by receiving the magic word. The outcome is that the newly made Mason who has faced death has now been transformed, perfected. We need also to think about the difference between the spirit and the soul. In the New Testament terms, only believers are said to be spiritually alive. All others are spiritually dead. Being spiritually alive means that man is able to connect with God and have an intimate relationship. In Christianity, the soul refers to the spark of life, as a body cannot exist without a soul. But when this is removed on his death, this does not perish. There was a point of contention at the time between 1600 and 1710 with people like John Milton, Richard Overton, Thomas Vaughan, and Henry Layton, among others, who denied the immortality of the soul. This probably spurred on the three Grand Masters, Anthony Sawyer, George Payne, and John de Sagulier, to include the third degree in the ritual so that it confirms the eternal existence of the soul. Thank you.